Hello everyone and welcome to another stream. It's me, Chester. Oh. And welcome to another episode of C&B Streams, episode number 2. It's another Friday night for me, Thursday morning for 90% of you guys watching after this. And for the first time ever, oh my goodness, I can't believe this, we actually have someone coming along with us to talk about stuff and to have a good time with us, so it's not just me talking to myself. As usual, we have Bejae. Hi Bejae.
Hello. I feel like I need to come and spice things up every now and then, you know.
Yeah, give me something to talk about so it's not just me in my office being, oh, my microphone's too far away. Oh.
Someone else to talk at least. Yeah. It's good. It's exciting. Yeah. I remember watching your first stream and I was like, oh man, I want to do that.
I want to be a streamer.
Yeah, but like I don't have the time or patience or interest to actually set it up. So maybe I'll just wait till Chester asks me
yeah, man.
if I want to join his stream. And I'll be like, I'll think about it.
I barely have the patience for it. I usually just find someone in the chat and I pick on them for quite a while. Yeah. So people don't know, Bejae, me and him have our main YouTube channel, C&B Corp, which is next door to this one. It's across the lane from this one.
On the other side of the internet.
Yeah. Back before coronavirus, we made short films together. All that type of stuff. Yep. We had a jolly good time. He was also he was the therapist in the Secret Formula short film. If you've seen that.
Terrible French accent.
Yeah. But yeah, so and I always have to explain this. Bejae is the B in C&B Extra. I always find it funny when people, like, in comments or something, they call me C&B. Like, they reply, it's like, C&B, have you heard about this? And, like, I introduce myself every video as Chester. Why
it's me.
It's...
Yeah.
I know. I understand.
I think I saw that, and you mentioned it that you were thinking, he was like, I wonder if I'll change the name. I was like,
Just cut you out from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, welcome. So tonight is a bit of a podcasty type of stream. A lot of fun where we just chat through stuff, chat about stuff, and then we're going to play some Grounded later, which I'm very excited to get back to playing some Grounded because I've been seeing all these videos popping up now on YouTube of people playing Grounded and all this type of stuff. And boy, does it look glitchy. But I love me an early access game.
Yeah, it looks interesting. I had never heard of it until you mentioned it when you played it on the stream the other day. Yeah. I was like, oh, that looks cool.
I know, because I really like the idea of, just it's a small survival game type of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I hadn't heard about it till there was like an Xbox event or something like that where they showed it, and I thought it was really weird to be, like they're hyping up the new Xbox and then they show this this game, Grounded, this like super glitchy early alpha game. It's just hilarious. Joseph McWilliams, hey Chester, sorry I'm late. Was walking my dog. Welcome Joseph, that's alright. Be better. Be here on time. I demand it.
It's alright for this time.
It's alright. Next time though. Also, thanks to everyone who came along on the Persona stream. That was a lot of fun. It was great to have people in the comments. I thought it was hilarious when you're all saying hello to each other. And I'm just sitting here like, well, I feel like the third wheel here. You're all having a great time, talking to each other, all that type of stuff. Also, we are operating, oh my goodness, on like 3 seconds of lag. So the picture might not be as good for you guys, but we have like barely any lag this time, which is great.
It's amazing.
It's amazing.
It's exciting.
The power of the internet.
Now Chester's fans can roast him in real time rather than...
Yeah. Budget Chester.
Yeah.
It should have been Budget Bejae. It should have been Budget Bejae.
Oh, that would have been even better. Well, I love that you went with that, because like I fully just said that as a joke. Like I was about to go to sleep. And was like, oh, Budget Chester, whatever, no one will... And then everyone picked it. I was like, oh, whoops.
I would have liked Tobey Maguire or something like that. That would have been funny, but no, everyone's just going to make fun of me.
Yeah, I mean, I think that would have been great, but no.
And now I'm stuck for the next 80 hours of that game as Budget Chester.
My one comment has accidentally had a massive impact.
Budget Kun.
The entire future of C&B live streams.
So yeah, for people who aren't aware of it. The Friday streams, the dates are going to be changing, times are going to be changing, all that type of stuff. BJ might be coming along more often than not, but it's always going to be changing around a little bit for the first little bit. But the idea is this is more of a podcast type of thing where we read some chat, talk about all that type of stuff, and then play some games at the end. We were very, very proactive in deciding what to talk about. Our topics, we have a massive list. All right,
Yeah,
dot
absolute-
points, dot points upon dot points.
So pretty much, I was messaging Chester yesterday, like, getting prepared because obviously I've never done a stream thing. So I'm like, okay, what do I need to have? This is scary. Like it's live. Like
Because
so,
I am the professional here. I have done 2.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So I'm like, all right, like what do I need? And anyway, we chatted, and he's like, oh, we'll just call like 15 minutes before we can sort of make a plan of what we're going to talk about. And then because I hadn't bought Grounded, I bought Grounded this morning and downloaded it, but I'd never actually run it. So I was doing that in our 15 minutes, and then Chester had a problem with the settings on the stream, so he was doing that, and then he put the timer on, and then was like, "Oh wait, do you want to actually?" And I'm like, "Oh wow, good idea." So that didn't really happen because we had all the time pressure, and
Yeah,
it's terrifying.
worked great. Alvin the Chipmunks fan forever. Welcome. Hello. I still need to play an Alvin the Chipmunks game on stream. Wonderful. Joseph Williams, have you heard of Spider-Man villains called Manwolf? Joseph, is this just going to be a thing for every stream? We talk about Spider-Man villains. Joseph, my knowledge of Spider-Man, the MCU, kind of stops at base level. BJ, have you ever heard of Manwolf?
Look, compared to my knowledge of anything superheroes, you're like sage wisdom person, and I know you know nothing because like I've seen 2 DC movies, and they were both Christopher Nolan
the Batman ones.
movies. The Batman is the Dark Knight, and I've seen 2 Marvel movies, which I didn't like either of them.
Which one? So you said you've seen Doctor Strange.
Yeah, I watched Doctor Strange and I watched Ant-Man, and like I don't.
Why would you watch Ant-Man? It's fine, Joseph. It's fine. It's a joke. You can talk about whatever you want. But like Ant-Man, I never even finished Ant-Man. I watched like 20 minutes of it and got so bored.
Yeah, no, I think which is why I've refrained from. Oh, I just bumped my microphone. Good job.
I can't believe this picture.
I know. I'm sorry. I guess I'll just leave. Have fun streaming on your own. Yeah, which is why I've kind of held my judgment on superhero movies in general back, because I'm pretty sure the ones I've seen are not good, so I don't want to judge all of them by that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably just watch the Captain America ones. I'm not a big fan of Captain America, but just like the actual films themselves are really good. Because the first one,
like the Avengers ones are pretty good, right?
Yeah. After the first one's fine, but just I'm not a big fan of the director. He directs like it's a sitcom with these super bland and flat colors and like really flat layouts of stuff.
Yeah, I've heard that the color grading is very bland.
Oh yeah, in all of them it's terrible. But yeah, the Captain America ones, because Captain America Civil War and so like Captain America 1 is a really cool just World War movie type of thing. 2 is just a really cool spy movie. 3 I just really enjoyed because it's like actually it's probably I would say the best Avengers movie. It's not an Avengers movie, it's a Captain America movie. But yeah, out of the Chipmunks.
I've heard you talk about that a bit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like a big fan of it. But yeah, I was talking yesterday about those all the Batman movies. And I got some dark looks because I said this, but I said the further we move away from Batman having anti-shark spray and bat cow and saying, you know, like, holy moly, Batman, all that type of stuff, and the Joker using party streamers to tie up guys. I feel like the further we get away from absolutely hilarious, dumb, old Batman, the worse it gets.
Right.
I'm so over all this, because I just saw this post on Instagram about, like, the new Batman. He has like a gun holster type of thing, and people are like, oh, you know, Batman can't kill type of thing, and then they go into like this whole argument between these two people about why Batman should or shouldn't kill and all this type of stuff, and then going into these scenes from the comic books and all this type of stuff, and it's just this
Yeah.
is the problem when you take literally a character who was created. He was hilarious, and he's this guy, a fully grown rich guy wearing a bat costume, going and like boxing with gangsters type of stuff, and then you try and make him so serious and so complex, yet still with the groundwork of the comedy that it was.
Well, I think that's why, and I think this shows why I really shouldn't be any kind of authority on superhero movies. But because I really like the Batman. I mean, I haven't seen the third one, but that, you know, the Christopher Nolan Batman trailer, I really liked those. I've seen Batman Begins twice and loved it both times, and obviously The Dark Knight's amazing. But like, I like them because they don't feel like superhero movies.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing is, like, yeah, they've taken away what Batman used to be, but like, it actually, like, that they don't need to be Batman movies at all. Like, I didn't watch it because I was like, oh yeah, superhero. I'm like, oh, you know, it's a detective kind of movie, you know, like, which is why I like those movies. But like, I see what you mean. Like, that they could still tell that story without then being hampered by the stuff from the comics, and then leaving what they do make from the comics to be true to it, I guess. Yeah.
Or maybe it's just I don't like comic book, like the extreme comic book fans. Maybe that's just my problem. The people who are like so serious about Batman.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It's This maybe why I like Spider-Man so much is because he can just be an idiot, and like that's his character.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So Alvin Chipmunks fan forever. Hey Chester, what's is your favorite Charlie Brown special? That is the most out of the blue question I have ever received.
Wow.
What is?
Also, I love he said Chesters, so I think that just means that I'm other Chester, which I'm fine with.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a typo. I don't think it is.
That's amazing. I haven't really watched a whole lot of the Peanuts actual series. I've probably the Christmas one. I've seen that a few times. I just have the comics, the big box things, comics. So I like Charlie and the Brown. I almost said Charlie and Chocolate Factory. I like Charlie Brown, but I haven't looked into it a whole lot. Benny Cezanne, hi bro, you should play Fall Guys. Fall Guys looks like so much fun. Have you heard of that, BJ?
It seems familiar, but it's not like ringing a bell. I mean, I don't really know anything about games, so
it's not.
It doesn't surprise me, but
it's not Human Fall Flat.
That might be what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Of.
Well, I was just thinking because Mark and Bob and Wade played it yesterday or something like that. It was on the channel.
I think I might have seen the thumbnail for that, but with my great self-restraint, didn't watch that while I was working on my assessment. So.
Well, it's basically like you remember Wipeout? It was presented by Richard Hammond, I believe, and it was like a bunch of contestants going through this obstacle course.
Wait, yeah, there was like a bunch of slime. Was it that one?
Yeah, it's that type of thing where it's just like a bunch of guys or kids or whatever going through an obstacle course, and there's like fists that like punch them off the walking bit. That's basically what the game is, except it's cartoony and looks like that Human Fall Flat game.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
Bruh. Play Neopets? Benny, you're making a... I don't understand what these... Might not... No, let me Google Neopets. BJ, have you brought anything out of your plethora of dot points of things for us to talk about?
My plethora of dot points. Goodness, I'm going to have to actually look at it.
Let me study this list.
Let me study the sage books. Well, we were talking about, because we've both been doing a lot of reading lately, like just getting into books a bit more. What have you been up to? Because I don't think I've actually asked you what you've been reading in the last sort of few weeks.
Firstly, Alvin Chipmunks fan forever. Christian Bale, Batman is probably the best Batman ever. I think he probably is. I think those movies are pretty great. And yeah, I think it's just because you would never expect Christopher Nolan to make superhero movies.
No.
You would never expect that, but he did.
No.
But yeah, so I've been reading. I've finished The Great Gatsby.
Oh, okay.
And it's basically just like a short story. It's like 4 hours long. I'm reading at the moment The Cockroach, which is very interesting. And I've started The Odyssey and Moby Dick.
Oh, cool.
So, firstly, I guess I'll talk about Great Gatsby. So, Great Gatsby is very good, very, very good. I think I prefer the movie. Still, and I think it would probably be my favorite book ever if it was 8 hours long and not 4 hours long.
Okay.
I never feel like stuff has time to breathe, or for stuff to sit. Which is why I like the movie, because it actually lets scenes just sit and just all this type of stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, and I really like that you never really trust the guy who it's written from. You never really trust Nick, because these really cool parts where he talks about Gatsby and how he doesn't approve of Gatsby type of stuff. Yet he still goes to all his parties and all this type of stuff, and you're like, oh, so you don't approve of him, but you're more than willing to like accept his hospitality and go to lunch with him and all this type of stuff. So it's like your approval of someone is very superficial type of thing.
Yeah.
That was really interesting. But yeah, so The Cockroach, I need you to read it.
Yes, you messaged me the other day and were like, read this book. I'm like, okay, I will.
It's literally like a pamphlet. Like, you'll get through it in an hour to 2 hours type of thing. But it is so funny and so good. I don't want to spoil it for you, because like the end of like the first chapter, the realization of what's actually going on is just so superb, and it's the most wonderful like British humor. I love it.
Oh, that sounds great. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So I've been going through those. I also, because I've been starting these ones because they're short, because I just finished Stephen King's It, which I loved. I loved so much.
Yeah.
And it's really weird to talk to people about it, because of course it's got all this, ideas about it being this terrifying book and really gory and horrific and all this type of stuff. But I'm just like, it's probably the loveliest story book I've ever actually read, because just like the story of these kids and them becoming friends and being kind of pushed together, and doing all this stuff together, and then in the future them kind of coming back here under these horrible circumstances, but like reliving all this type of stuff and reforming these bonds. It's so nice and it's so enjoyable to listen to. And of course you have like the horror elements of it, but like it's a book. It's not scary. You can control. There's no jump scares, nothing like that, because you can control the speed you read it through. And also now we know the plot just from like pop culture. You know what's going to happen, type of thing. You know who, all this type of stuff. So it was just an amazing little experience. Well, it was like 40 hours long. So it was months of listening to, but I just had a wonderful time with it.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's got weird stuff. It's not as weird as people say it is. People always say, "Oh, it's Stephen King's weirdest story," and I haven't, other than The Shining, I haven't read any others of Stephen King. But I loved it so much. And so now I'm going into The Odyssey, which you know about The Odyssey, right?
It's not sounding familiar. I've been trying to think since you said that. Like, what is that?
So The Odyssey its term is an epic poem, but it's in the Greek term of epic, meaning just it's a story. So it's a story poem. Yeah, Homer's Odyssey. Alvin's got it.
Oh, right. Okay.
And so the first part of my drive home, I'm listening to it, and the introduction is 2 hours long, of like the lady and it's just like going on and on about like the different discussions about it and who thinks this about it and the different scholars that believe it was written by a group and all this type of stuff. And I'm like, I need to skip this. But basically it's just a story about a warrior who fights at Troy, and after that battle's done, he angers Poseidon, and so he's stuck in, like, on the ocean, going to these different cursed islands type of thing. And it's also about his son and wife back at home and their different story type of thing. And so it's
when was it written?
Oh, it's it's a Greek poem, ancient Greek. It's all about their mythology and their creatures and all that type of stuff. So no one knows if it was like the author or if it was a single author type of thing, because it's, of course, it's a documentation of verbal stories, of songs, of poems, all this type of stuff. So there's obviously a writer, but no one knows it was Homer the writer, or was he the poet. And in those times, it was considered that if you were a writer, you lost the ability to be a poet. So it's unlikely that it was a poet and a writer, like it was someone who could do both at the same time. It was either someone who was originally a poet and then transitioned into being a writer, and all this other stuff. That's the 2-hour beginning bit. But yeah, so it's
like mythical short story. Cool.
Yeah. Okay, so Alvin read it in the 9th grade. Yeah, it's not a particularly difficult read. I think it could probably be pretty good to read it in school over the stuff that we had to read. BJ.
Oh my goodness, I swear, and it's interesting, because I've always liked reading, but I think one of my kind of favorite memories of getting into the swing of actually wanting to read more books was because of what we had to read for high school, and it was because I did not enjoy the books that we were given so much that I just couldn't wait to finish it to get onto a book that I actually wanted to read. And so when that unit was over and I got to read my own book, I just remember enjoying it so much because, one, it was a book that I wanted to read, and two, it was like, oh, freedom, I can read whatever I want, which is hilarious because
Alvin says, have you ever read To Kill a Mockingbird or Catcher in the Rye? No, my brother just read it, and he had a whole rant about how it's absurd that To Kill a Mockingbird isn't a part of the Australian school system of getting us to read it.
Right.
He was just appalled that it isn't a forced thing for kids to read. Although,
I feel like some of the stuff that we had to read in high school was because it was Australian and because it was focusing on Australian story. I'm like, yes, okay, I get that you want to promote, what we have in this country, but that doesn't mean it's a good book. Like, we could be studying something that's really good and classic and interesting, but
Well, it's also been kind of dumb because then you turn it around and then we're suddenly doing Shakespeare, and I love Shakespeare. I adore Shakespeare, but it's just like a happy medium would be good.
Yeah, please.
Something that's relevant to us and to our culture without it being ancient England type of thing. Alvin the Chipmunk says, what books did you read in high school? We read Boys of Blood and Bone, which I doubt any of you have heard of.
That's really the only one I remember. What did you read before that?
Read before that, Tom Appleby, Convict Boy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I never actually read it.
Neither did I. I skipped most of it. And then after that, we read Girl with the Pearl Earrings, which I thought was all right, but the fact of the matter is it's basically historical fan fiction, because it's all fake, and it's all a made-up story. But yeah, so not good stuff at all. But so there are some people who are massive fans of Girl with the Pearl Earring, but it's just like, as soon as you get in the mind that all this is historical fan fiction, it never goes away. And then you're reading it like, what is the point of reading this? It has no actual truth to it or anything like that. It's fine for something to be fantasy, but it's just like trying to play it off as, oh, this could have been what happened type of thing. It just makes it feel superfluous. Anyway, so what have you been reading, BJ?
So I'm still going with June because
why do I ask?
it's a long book. I mean, I've tried to catch up this week, but we're getting there because my goal for the year was to read a book every month, right? So June was my July book, which is funny because I should have read June in June, but anyway. So I'm still going. I've still got like a third of it left, but it's really interesting because going into it, I didn't know anything about it, and I didn't want to look too much up. But what I had heard was like, oh, it's this formative sci-fi, because it was written in 1965, I think it was published. And
yeah,
people
definitely.
talk about it, it being this formative, like, event in sci-fi history, because it was before anything like Star Wars or whatever, and it's this thing which, like, I definitely see that, and like there's stuff in there that, like, I'm like, oh, like George Lucas totally just copied that. Like, there is so much that's just, oh man, they really just plagiarized this book. And even stuff like, I think I was telling you, Subnautica. I don't know if anyone has played that or has heard of it, but there's a bunch of technology in the game Subnautica that's ripped completely
Oh,
from
really?
Dune. Yeah, like the idea of the still suit, which is this thing that the natives of the planet wear. It's like this, basically like a wetsuit, but because there's no water on the planet and water's so precious, they wear this stuff and it reclaims the moisture from the skin, so that you're not losing, out in the desert. And you can make those in Subnautica, and like, wow, and it's like called the same thing. It does the same thing. And I looked it up, and it's like nowhere else. So I'm like, they didn't, like, it didn't go somewhere else, and then someone else had that idea, and then I was like, no, I bet one of the developers has read Subnautica and was like, yeah, we're gonna take that. But it's really interesting because, like, I'm, probably about 2/3 of the way through now, and like, there's really not that much that's happened sci-fi. Like, it's very much, I don't know, like, anything combat wise is half the time just like two characters having a knife fight kind of thing. Like, it's very yeah, like, it reads very much like a fantasy book, which is really interesting. But yeah, and it's very focused on what the characters are thinking and how that's being influenced by their training and their philosophies, and the interplay between the main character and his mother, and then how they're, like, the main character will be doing something, and then his mother will be watching him, and it'll be like, oh, she's thinking this, and then she's wondering, what is he thinking about this? And then it'll pop to his perspective, and he's going, well, the main character's thinking this, but he's thinking his mother is thinking this. It's like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, for like, that's like 80% of the book, but it's really interesting. Yeah.
Okay, so the mother is a constant character.
Yeah. More so towards the middle of the book, because the beginning there's lots of different characters, and then kind of the middle of the book is really just Paul, the main character, and his mother, and like, that's it.
Yeah.
And they meet people, but it's very much kind of, they're just as big a character as each other kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, because I started, but the language of it was a bit too much, and also I was working my way through it, so I was like trying to get through two massive books at the same time, so I wasn't too into that. One thing from Alvin Chipmunks: have you ever read the Lord of the Rings books or The Hobbit? Of course, my boy. Of course. The Hobbit, like, we read that around the same time, didn't we?
I think so. Yeah, I read that. Oh, when did I read that?
Before the movie.
Many years ago. Yeah. Before,
it's like 2013, probably, for me at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love The Hobbit. I think is a fantastic kids book. Lord of the Rings, I kind of read it when I was younger, but never properly read it, and I tried to read it more recently when I really got into the movies again. I watched through all of them for the first time, like the super extended cuts. I watched through those. I've only seen the normal versions, and yeah, Lord of the Rings is pretty good, but I haven't read it yet. But so yeah, we've started getting into books.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice, and I can't remember what it was, but I think I was watching something, and they were talking about, do you prefer audiobooks or reading physically? And I was thinking that's interesting, because most of what you've, obviously, like the books that you've been listening to them, right?
Yeah. Only The Cockroach and one of the other ones I mentioned I've read.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, and it's interesting, and I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like it's interesting seeing different people's perspective on that, because in terms of having something to listen to while you're doing stuff, like I love that idea, and like I've listened to heaps of audiobooks too, but I don't know, that I just can never get past, if it's a book, having something in your hand that you're actually physically turning the pages, for me is just, that's like half the fun. Even though it takes longer, because you can't do that while you're doing something else, like driving or whatever. You know, like you can't. You got to sit down and read, which means it takes longer. But I also kind of like that, because that's the decision you're choosing. No, I'm going to sit down just with this physical thing in my hands, and that's it. Like I'm not gonna, yeah, I like that.
I think reading is better than listening to an audio book, but I just wouldn't read. It's just the thing of it, because I need to be doing. I need to be.
Yeah.
It's like the fact that I can't play video games or watch a movie before 4 or 5 p.m. Just like a mental thing. I can't do it. The day is a time for like achievement and action and working. Even if it's a hobby, like doing a hobby will be fine. Like I'll work on a hobby, but I have to be working on it type of thing.
Yeah. Because in your mind, like a game or something that's wind down, relaxing. That's the end of the day kind of thing.
Yeah, it's entertainment, and with a book, it's kind of in this weird kind of place between both of them, because I know it's good for me and I should read, but then it takes up time, and for me, if I can double up, that works. But just on like a mental level, and it's why I've kind of stopped listening to a lot of podcasts, because I never feel like to explain it. I was driving a few days ago, and so my drive to get to where I'm doing my education takes me an hour there, an hour back. And so on the first day while I was driving myself there, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna put on something. I put on the 6th Harry Potter, and I was about 45 minutes into it, and I was just like, why am I listening to this?
Yeah,
I'm getting nothing out of this. I know this book word for word.
Yeah,
I am gaining nothing from this. I'm gaining no knowledge, no different opinion, like nothing from this type of thing.
Yeah.
So I stopped listening to it. I put something else on, even though it required me to pay attention more and made the drive a little bit more stressful, because I'm paying attention to a book while driving type of thing and trying to grasp this new story. But I feel like I need to be gaining new stuff from it, and I kind of it's weird. But when I'm actually at there, I read The Cockroach. Like I'm sitting down there, I make myself, because I got really annoyed on the first day when everyone was on their phones type of thing. I was like, I'm not going to be on my phone.
You're not going to be one of those people. Yeah.
So the second day, I brought a book, and every day when we have a break and no one's talking, I read the book. And I really enjoy that, because it's in a time where literally I can't be doing anything else. Yeah. I don't have a laptop to be working on this. I've made my tea. Yeah. There's nothing else for me to do.
And if everyone else is on their phones, they're probably not going to talk to you anyway.
Yeah, so I don't feel, it's not in a situation where I'm like, well, I could be doing this or this or this or this. I'm on a break. So it kind of fits into that entertainment time in the later of the day type of thing for me.
Yeah.
And it's all just mental stuff and being able to like click off and all that type of stuff.
Oh, totally, yeah.
But yeah,
I remember last year when I was doing some trips on the train to go to the physio, and it's like a 50-minute train trip, and I was just listening to music and stuff, which was fine. And then I just thought, oh, what if I bring a book? And I've just discovered this. It's like the best thing. Reading on a train. It's great, except it's really dangerous because you can miss your stuff really easily. Haven't actually done that yet, but definitely, a bit. Yeah. I had like a 2-something hour train trip once, and it was great. I read like 4 chapters. It was so nice.
So Alvin says, so you sometimes prefer to do both, read a book and listen to the book on tape. I think the thing is, listening to a book on recording on Audible is never as beneficial as actually reading it. Like, I loved it, but there are parts of it that I don't remember that I know I would remember if I read it from beginning to end, type of thing.
Yeah.
It would be more imprinted on my mind. I would gain more from the way the book, as like, because I'm like, I write stuff. I write scripts, movies, all that type of stuff, podcasts. I'm a creative person. I know I would have gained creatively way more from seeing the way that Stephen laid out a conversation than listening to it.
Yeah.
I think it's just general, yeah. But
yeah, like at the same time, you're not studying the book either.
Yeah. I think the thing why I'm okay with me listening to audiobooks is the fact of the matter that I wouldn't have finished it otherwise.
Yeah, totally.
So at least I'm actually getting the story and getting it and like all that type of stuff. So
yeah, definitely. Yeah, and I think for me the other thing too is I feel like audiobooks, and this is not really a theory I've tested because I haven't actually listened really to any non-fiction audiobooks, but I feel like for me audiobooks would work better for like non-fiction stuff because and I think I remember talking to you about this and you kind of had the opposite idea too, so like I don't know, but because I feel like for me, because the act of sitting down is the thing that I enjoy, it being a fictional story that like you sit down and you open the book and you get immersed in that, that's what I love. Whereas listening to something like a podcast or an audiobook in the background, like sometimes you miss bits or you're not fully focused or you're doing something else at the same time. And so I feel like for me, being narrative, I prefer that to be like what I'm focusing on and be kind of immersed in the story rather than having it in the background and, you know, doing something else like cooking or whatever, you know. So I want to try that out and see. Yeah.
I think it's interesting though, because it's almost like, I think the reason why I'm better with reading non-fiction is because almost in a way I think it's easier to read because I can latch on to, rather than latching onto the wording or where you're up to in the story, I can latch on to the thought process of the person at the moment, or the emotion of the person at the moment. And so putting it down and picking it back up, it's not remembering a story where I'm up to in the story, where I'm up to in the chapter. It's what was I feeling for this type of thing. I think that's why it's easier for me to read, and why I have to kind of read non-fiction, like the Martin Luther King Jr. Autobiography that I read for history. Which, let me just say, I should have gotten a much better grade for that because I was the only person who read a book for that task. Everyone else just checked, like, Wikipedia and stuff. I read a book, and I got a C.
Oh, that's not fun. Oh, man.
Alan Chipmunk's fan forever. You and BJ are pretty much doing a podcast right now, since you two are just talking about a particular topic on hand. C&B Podcast, Episode 1, books.
Yeah, website.
We've tried in the past.
We have. I feel like, have we missed chat things? I feel like
Oh no, I'm paying attention to it. They're talking about Lego Star Wars. Okay. So yeah, we haven't missed a whole lot.
I do have this stream up on my laptop, and I've got the chat, but I'm not really looking at it.
One last topic before we jump into the game. I'm working on a review at the moment for the Tintin game.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Is that the one that you and I played together at one time?
Where we played like half of the multiplayer together.
That's right.
So I've been working on that at the moment, getting all the gameplay, because I've recorded all the lines for it, but now it's just editing it.
Right.
But yeah, very interesting.
Cool. So I take it you've played through the whole thing like recently?
Yeah, a few days ago.
Okay.
The multiplayer is so much better than the rest of the game.
Right.
Because the best part of the game is like the puzzle stuff.
Yeah.
And the base game doesn't push the puzzle stuff nearly as much as like the first level of the multiplayer does.
Ah, right. That's interesting.
So yeah, the multiplayer is so much better. So good.
Right. I don't remember a whole lot about it. I remember there was like platforming stuff.
So Alvin, was the multiplayer like in Tintin? So it's basically 3D assets, but it's laid out in 2D, and it's basically in a dream sequence. So all the design of it is all over the place, type of thing. It's all, whereas in the base game, it's all actual, like locations. Here's the door, here's the room, type of thing. Whereas with this, it's much more freer, and you're basically going through all these different puzzles, clearing rooms of enemies, collecting gold, beating up guys, all that type of stuff. You'd have this thing where like there's a switch up there, and you can pick up a bottle and throw the bottle to the switch, type of thing. And then there's some stages where you turn into Snowy and into this other dog, and you're like going through vents and all that type of stuff. It's that type of thing. Lots of fun. And the music is great.
I do think I remember the music.
Yeah.
Being good.
But like, because I mentioned the review, and the reason why I really wanted to do the review is I just love that movie so much. I think it's the perfect kids movie.
Yeah. Like as in the new one.
Yeah, the Tintin
one.
Yeah,
it's old now.
Yeah, it's 2011.
Really? Is it that old?
9 years, and they haven't done the sequel yet.
Wow.
So.
Huh. Wow. I actually just watched that a couple of months ago during ISO, and I was like, yeah, this is every bit as good as I remember it. It's such a good movie.
When does that ever happen for a movie you watched when I was literally 10?
Yeah, like not very often, and it's so good.
It's so good.
Like even the visuals are just stunning. Like I know it's because they use motion capture and everything, but man,
well, that stuff ages, but it really hasn't for that. And like, but I think it's mostly just because the cinematography is amazing. Like the wonder of them going down from the palace with the water rushing down and like flooding the city and all that type of stuff. And like even for specific shots when the cranes crash together and Haddock's on the boat and the guy played by Daniel Craig is walking down it with like the fire behind him, and you have like the flash between the past and the present type of thing. So good.
Yeah. Oh man, loved it.
All right, cool. We should probably jump into some Grounded. Let's begin that very, hopefully, painless process. Now,
Hopefully.
I'm going to need feedback from you guys on the volume of, if the volume of the game is too much or if BJ's too quiet on this, because I've got them playing through the same audio source, so hopefully they're not too conflicting of levels. I'll turn you up, actually, because I feel like you're probably a bit quiet, just looking at your audio levels in comparison
Looking
to
at my waveforms.
Looking at your waveforms, man. Check out those waveforms, my dude.
My bro.
Bruh. Do you even... Where the hell is... capture any full screen application. That should work, shouldn't it? Joseph McWilliams, what's your favorite movie villain?
Villain. Oh, that is a very tough question.
And also from Alvin, ask BJ if he's excited for the new Rugrats reboot coming soon. BJ, are you excited for the new Rugrats reboot coming out soon?
Well, firstly, I had no idea. Secondly, reboot of what? The show? I know nothing about Nickelodeon.
I believe the
really
movie's
bad.
been cancelled, but there's a reboot of the series, basically.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm not excited because that's not very nice. But like, I'm like the worst person to have on a Nickelodeon themed channel live stream.
So I've started a game. You can probably go into it. Now Benny's asking BJ, are you excited for Pikmin 3 Deluxe? BJ, are you?
What is that? I don't know any of these things. It's not fair.
BJ's not a Nickelodeon guy. He nearly walked out when I got him to watch the SpongeBob movie.
I did, and you know what? I'm
oh, you're playing through both audio files.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh,
wow.
yeah, double ups.
Choose a character.
I'm hearing you twice.
Okay, is that? I think that's your problem. I don't think that's something I can do.
You're playing through the game, man.
How does that even work?
You must have a microphone paired to it. I'll be.
Maybe.
We'll fix
Can
this
I-
when we get into the game, when we can access. Benny, I'm sorry, your ears. I'll turn them down.
I could just shut up for a bit.
Okay.
Oh man, I was gonna go with Pete. That's not
Okay, sorry.
fair.
I'll be I'll be Hoops.
No, it's fine. Oh, okay, alright, good. I did want to be Pete. Alright.
All right, we're
Nice.
starting and we'll work out BJ's audio.
That's so weird. Okay. Is this? It must be just like a
Oh, it's still good. Oh my gosh.
an in-game thing. I don't know. We really should have. We really should have tested this game.
Oh, I'm hearing a delay, but I'm just going to mute you. Okay, I can still hear you, but I mute you on the stream. So in options, audio, voice chat volume off. There we go. Let's turn you back up.
Oh, I'm here now.
Okay, no, I'm hearing you twice still. What?
Well, mine's still loading, but
Oh,
once it's finished, I can.
Heard you once then.
Okay.
Oh, no, heard it twice then.
Oh. I'm not sure if the game is loading or if it just crashed.
Oh no.
I'm not sure. I think it crashed.
Maybe that's why I'm no longer hearing you twice. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's gone. He's gone.
Alright. Like I said, we really should have tried this out before doing it live in front of however many people are watching.
No, Vijay, this is the funny part. This is the funny.
This is what people came.
Hoops, shut up, I'm trying to
They don't
work
came.
out things
They
with
don't
Vijay.
came here. Well, it certainly didn't come for my grammar. They didn't come here to watch us play the game. They came here to watch us fail to play the game.
Just saying, BJ, I'm wasting precious daylight waiting for you. Can you actually join back? Or do we have to restart the...
I. I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Let's find out.
I'm just reloading it.
Oh, because you're probably on your on Windows, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
which,
that's even worse.
which sounds fine until you realize that I don't have a Windows computer. So I I have a Mac that I'm running Windows off a hard drive that's plugged into it,
Ooh.
which it's not great.
Alvin says we're Ant-Man sized.
Oh, that's my favorite movie.
That's my favorite movie.
I loved Ant-Man so very much.
So anyway, so what was Joseph McWilliams? What is your favorite movie villain? I'd probably have to say I really liked the main bad guy in Skyfall. I thought he was really cool. You remember him, the blonde one?
Oh, yeah, I get the Skyfall and Spectre mixed up because
Yeah.
I watched them very close. Like I watched Spectre, and then I watched Skyfall like a couple of days later. So I very get mixed up between them. But yeah, he was good. He was good. I've actually just started watching through. Oh, voice chat. Never. Get out of here. All right, there we go. I've just started watching back through the James Bond movies because I saw Spectre and Skyfall, and that's it. And so anyway, I've just recently started watching them from the beginning.
I haven't
with,
watched
the original
yeah,
60s ones.
I haven't watched the first two.
They're actually pretty good.
Alvin asks, "Do you like Daniel Craig?" Yeah, I think Daniel Craig's pretty great. I think he's a cool dude. Come on, BJ. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to progress too much. You know how quick I am to progress.
I'm sorry. So are you? Have you started a new game or have you?
I'm still in the same one. You should be able to just right click. I'm just whacking a weevil at the
Oh
moment.
no, I mean
Oh, from the one I played before.
from the one you played on stream.
Yeah, literally all I had done with that was build some walls, so this will be fine. I was I'd done 5 minutes of actual progress because I was talking the entire time.
Yeah.
Dead Squid's Folly. Oh yeah, I forgot that's your
Yeah.
Sea of Thieves name.
That's great. All right, here we go. Pete's coming.
Where is Pete? I don't know. Oh, there's Pete.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
It's
alright.
Pete.
We're a little sensitive on the mouse, but that's fine.
We're a little sensitive today.
I'm just a bit sensitive today.
So Alvin asks, what's the premise of this game? So basically, from what I know, we've been shrunk down, and now we have to survive and work out how to get ourselves back up to proper size. And if you can see, there is a big thing over there that obviously has shrunk us dust.
We've done been shrunk.
We've done been shrunk. Alright, so if I...
Alright.
Okay, so there's a little thing over here that lets us kind of work out what we can make and cook and spice up. Hopefully my keyboard is fine this time. You know, there's this weird thing like the ground. That's obviously an early alpha thing. The ground moves.
Oh man, that's... I mean, okay, look, have you ever been this small? No, I don't think so.
Man,
so how would you know that the ground doesn't move?
The ground
See,
moves.
It's simple logic.
Alright, so we got ourselves a field station, my boy. So we can analyze here, and through that we can learn how to cook things, craft things.
Cook things.
So we'll both have learnt this stuff here. This is just basic stuff that you have to do at the beginning to be able to make an axe and so on and so forth.
Apparently I can throw my pebble.
Yeah, you can huck it.
Did
you hurt me?
No, I didn't actually.
Okay, I will hurt you.
Requires a chopping tool.
So now if you hit tab, you can go into craft, and you can craft some tools. So I'll craft I don't have enough to make that. Never mind. Oh, wait, no. So you have to craft first. Woven fiber is like the most important thing in the world.
Okay. Oh, and a sprig.
Guess what, Bejae? Look as who is now the alpha of this team. I have implement.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Designated leader of my tribe. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna go pick up a bunch of stuff on the ground.
I'm gonna whack things.
Oh, this is a sprig. Oh, that's a bit cute, isn't it?
I am. They call me Chester.
I kind of know a little bit about this game because I watched your stream and then I watched most of the first part of Mark's playthrough the other day.
Yeah.
But I was like half concentrating. So I looked up and there was laser beams and I was like, oh, that's changed. Ooh.
Like, don't attack the ants. I don't want to get into a fight just yet.
Are they gonna leave us alone if we...
They do, but they start to like, I believe they start to like hoard you if you have food.
Okay.
Oh, you can break those and get, that would have made my life so much easier. Oh, hello. You're carrying that pretty well.
I'm sorry, I'm just changing settings. Look, wait. See, I always have to do this whenever we play stuff because I can't like... How do I...
Oh yeah, this would be like whenever we play Halo together. This would be the first like 20 minutes of us playing
Yeah,
Halo.
true.
Is Beach like, oh no, that's not the right sensitivity. Back into it. Close, not
See,
right.
but with this, the problem is because I'm, as I said, running my computer essentially off a hard drive that's plugged into a USB port, I don't have a whole lot of processing power. So I get it, I'm like, oh, this will be fine. No, you gotta turn it down. Turn all the settings down. But it's fine.
Jumping things. Whack it!
I'm just gonna let you deal with that.
Don't worry about it, man. I got this. On
Yeah,
a scale of 1 to 10.
On a scale of 1 to 10, never let Chester. Just don't.
Sorry, I stopped following what I was thinking. So my main goal for us today is just building a house. I thought that could be pretty fun.
I think that's a good plan.
The thing is, we will run out of food and water.
Yes. I did see some water on a leaf, though. I'm assuming we
nice. I just don't think that's a whole lot of water.
Oh, okay.
So, for anyone wondering, this is literally just your typical survival game. That's where... Okay, so there's a thing here, too. This, I believe we activated this last time. That begins the whole story thing, which I'm not sure how much we want to do.
How does one... How does one
right.
woven fiber? Oh, wait.
Hold on, let me run back to you. So if you hit tab, in the materials section of crafting. It's before tools. You can just double click on that. It's like the most important thing.
Oh, right. Okay, gotcha.
I'm gonna.
Oh, well, you just okay.
I'll make a pebble spear, I suppose, just in case you start to like eye my leadership role or anything like that. You know.
Yeah, I guess I have it. It's definitely not you that usually does that when we play games together.
Hey.
I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing. What do I need? I need more sprigs. Man.
Yes, we can analyze this. Hey, I don't want your sap in there. Get your sap out of there. I'm going to analyze this hunk of something.
Get your sap out of here. Is there any way I can not be holding the pebble? Because it's kind of just there all the time, which is fine.
How does one not hold the pebble?
I just picked it up and I don't know what to do now.
We can now make a roof. Sick.
Oh, wow.
So... Okay, so we have your little movement thing. If you press the number pad type of thing. So I can hold... Wait, how do I... Oh, I have to huck this first. Huck. My gosh, that went!
Can't you just drop it as well?
Yeah, but I mean, you need the pebbles. How have you made an axe for yourself yet?
Yeah, I've got an axe.
Okay, you just go onto that. There you go.
Check it. Check.
Bruh, don't make me cut you. So now we can make a...
as I walk away to go and like get us more resources, you're like, don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
Don't give me any reason to stabby. This rock is sharp. So we can now make
I'm gonna go find plant fiber now.
Goodbye. We can now
I found some plant fiber. It's okay.
So we can now make walls, triangular walls, doors, roof corner, roof interior corner. We can make a roasting spit, and we can make a workbench.
Okay.
So I've seen from my hours of research that it's actually best early on to... my keyboard stopped working for me. It keeps doing this. It's actually...
Look at that. Industry.
Industry.
Gaze upon my opposable thumbs in trouble.
It's actually best to build your house up on something. So in reality, we should build it on top of this ball here.
Oh, all right.
So we should make like... If I have a look... Do we have stairs? No.
Now that's not very industry.
We could make it in this field thing here. This is where I was building it before.
Okay.
It's just a flat field. The main thing is you're not overly close to grass.
What about up on this? I mean, I would say large hill, but it's really probably not a large hill.
This pebble.
Next to the base, like this.
How do we get up here though? That's the main.
That's a good question. I did not think of that. Oh yeah, just here. Oh, I keep forgetting you can sprint.
Yeah, this could actually be good. Aha, here. This would be great. Because now we're actually right around grass, so if we cut down stuff, we can just literally...
Yeah, maybe like clear it a bit.
Okay, I'll get to cutting. Maybe you could go around and try and just find a way to get food. I have no idea what we eat.
I think you can cook like a certain type of beetle or something.
Or maybe if you...
And mushrooms? Pretty sure you can eat mushrooms.
Okay, well I have some mushrooms here. Maybe... Could you create the cooker?
Alright, I shall make that my mission.
You just need some pebbles, I believe, but
Okay.
Oh, water!
Oh, I need water too. I'm gonna get some of that soon.
Bejae, I think there's only one slurpful though. Who shall slurp?
How low is your water?
I've got like a mil.
Yeah, mine's pretty low too. You take it for now, and then
I'll slurp it for now.
Because I'm probably going to be...
Well, if you're moving around, yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually... I think it's easiest if you see a drop of something on top of a leaf, just cut down the leaf. Leaf?
Okay.
Yeah, just cut down
Will
the
it
grass.
just fall to the ground?
Yeah, it
Okay,
just falls.
actually,
At least that's the way it works for me.
Okay. Alright. So if we choppy. And do you want me to bring the resources that were in the little snowball hut thing?
Oh yeah, if you're coming along, you might as well just grab whatever you can carry.
Yeah. Okay, where did the water go? Aha!
This feels very much like early Minecraft times, when you
Yeah.
have no idea what you can eat, how to do anything.
there's-
Like, aka the best time of Minecraft, when none of us
Yeah.
knew what we were doing.
Yeah. Man. Oh, the game crashed again.
No!
Alrighty, it's fine. I love Windows.
You can't blame it on Windows, man.
Well,
I think you could
but-
blame it on a hard drive. Or the fact you're basically trying to run 2 computers on a Mac.
Yeah. Oh, it shouldn't work at all. I shouldn't be here right now, but.
I shouldn't be here right now.
Well, it's telling me it's still running, but it's definitely not because I think I would be able to tell.
At least it seems pretty easy to rejoin though. Like you don't lose everything, hopefully. Hopefully. This ant is approaching me. Ant boy, know your place. Good boy.
And friend.
Ant, not friend. Ant, maybe possibly friend in a few weeks, but at the moment, still possibly enemy. Don't want to make any, assumptions. Come on, give me. Come on. Okay, so it's not that, like, I changed the batteries on this bad boy after my last stream. It's not that. It's just it's dying.
I just had the thought, like, just before we started streaming. I was like, I wonder if I need to change the batteries in my keyboard. No, it'll be fine. So if my keyboard suddenly goes flat, like, it's been working fine. I don't know why it would go flat, but just because we're streaming, I'm like, oh no,
Something's going to go wrong.
nothing can go wrong.
Yes. For whoever wasn't here at the beginning, we restarted the stream like 3 times because, of course, the time I have a guest is the time if nothing works.
I said to Chester, I was like, I'd be very disappointed if, like, you messaged me tomorrow and told me that, you know, the first time the stream hadn't worked wasn't the time that I was on it. Like, I feel like it just wouldn't be right.
Do you have all your stuff still?
Well, apparently I didn't even know that I was still Pete, so there we go. All right, I'm back. Oh, actually, yes, I do. Wow,
Nice.
amazing.
My
Okay.
hammer broke. Now, okay, so
Right.
there is a plethora of resources. Hack. I didn't know. Hack.
Plethora.
Yes, if you would return to the campsite. Hack! I don't want this rubbish. If you would
I love that it's huck. It's not.
it's not throw. Hack!
It's not gently toss. It's.
Come on, keyboard. Work with me here. Come on. Come on.
Oh my goodness! What have you done?
I've begun.
You have destroyed the natural environment. I am so proud. And yet, so betrayed.
Okay. This keyboard is is dying on me. All right, we should maybe build something.
Really?
You want,
I keep glitching.
you want to get hacked, boy?
Nah, man.
Okay, I'm just at this stage. I'm just collecting things. Maybe if I... You hacking me, man?
That ant just, I don't know if it did on your stream, but that was like, that was the glitchiest ant I've ever seen.
Hold on, I'm just gonna... Alright.
Alright. What you doing, man?
I'm gonna plug in a controller.
Wow, man.
Hopefully this doesn't break everything.
That'd be nice.
Beautiful.
Lovely. Alright. Right, okay, what was I... Alright. Craft.
Oh, there we go. So much better. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm using a controller now.
Max. Oh,
What?
You can craft a canteen to carry water. That's pretty cool.
Bruh, are you for cereals?
Yeah, I'm for cereals, man.
Bro. Okay, let's do something quick before it gets dark, because
Roasting spit.
dark is very dark.
All right, I need 2 more sprigs. I need some dry grass and 2 more pebbles.
For
make a
roasting
roasting
spit?
spit.
Oh, I can make it now.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
All
cool.
right, maybe you do that.
Where do you want it? Over here? I feel like where you're standing is pretty good.
Yeah.
Bah!
Whatever
Nice.
works, really.
And now build.
Also, I was gonna make a spear too.
Nice.
No,
Cool.
yes.
Okay, so we've got that. Boys, please be gone. We don't want your type here. Okay, so if we build, I guess I'll just chuck down a bunch of walls then. If we're.
Oh, I can block. Oh, cool.
Now, okay, so I'm just gonna chuck down some walls. Hello. I'm getting pushed around by this bloody lad over here who thinks he can.
I'm gonna not attack him. Do I need something? Do I need a hammer for this? Or can I just... Can I add materials? Let's find out. Hold E to build.
Yeah, you just have to be carrying the bits of grass, I believe.
Okay, cool. And it's just... Nice. This is handy.
Come on, there we go. Now let us rotate. Yes. Nani. Okay. Nah. Yes. And room for a door. Look at me.
Excuse me, what is this? What is this? This is like...
It's his house.
I mean, I've heard... It is not house. It is draft maker. That is what it is.
It is for exhaust, BJ. We have a fire in the house. The smoke needs to go somewhere.
No, smoke in no flow over ground. Smoke go through ceiling, okay?
You fool!
We not have no ceiling, so I don't think it's gonna be a problem.
You fool. We will have ceiling soon.
You know what? You fool. That's what you are.
No, you.
Oh yes.
No,
I
you.
said it.
No, you.
I went there. Is there anything we can like? Is there like a floor that we can like? Is there anything
BJ,
that's not?
it's early
You know,
alpha.
this?
It's early. We might be able to put like a ceiling there.
Your building skills aren't.
Yeah, my building skills are pretty great. They're not.
No, they're not.
Oh.
You can't blame the game.
I think I can. I'm having to
I
switch to a
don't
controller because it's not liking my
think-
keyboard.
Oh, I see. Okay, so that's what happened, is it? Right. Sure.
Don't blame me, man. Just having a good time. You're really not
You build
helping.
it like a little bit further to the left. It would have been fine.
You're really
but
not
no.
helping me with these walls, are you?
Well, I was trying to, but
I'm just gonna
I
huck
mean-
these right now.
how am I supposed to support a system that I know is wrong? Oh, the walls are done. All right, I'll just put
Yeah,
these.
I'm
bad
gonna
boys
add.
right
I'm
here.
gonna add a roof.
How about you add a floor? How about that? I think that's a great idea.
How does one?
Oh, oh.
How does one add a flat roof though?
Is the hammer pound large things into? No. Okay. Okay. So do I just base building wall?
Yes, this looks very.
Oh. Oh. So I mean, I could.
Oh no!
E.
Oh no! Oh.
Oh my! What have you done? Please no.
BJ,
Please
stop
no.
looking. Stop.
Please.
Look away. Oh.
Chester, there's a roof corner. There's a roof.
Yes, of course. Roof
What?
corner.
Where did the roof corner go?
I have it. Do not worry. Roof corner.
Ah ha ha!
Okay, you apply roof corner then. I'm done.
I'll try. It's a little bit glitchy, but
It's very glitchy.
there we go. Oh, there we go.
What's a wood stem?
So we
I
just
can't
need to,
build this.
we just need to what? Extend the walls out, I guess, eventually.
I think it's meant to have an over there, but there isn't a flat roof. I guess
Yeah,
we'll,
well,
I guess
there isn't a flat floor either, is there?
no, there isn't actually.
I wonder whose fault that is.
Hey. But we should
No,
be
but
able.
there actually isn't a roof.
Shouldn't
Oh,
we?
there's an interior.
Shouldn't we be able to apply like a? Oh no! I recycled the wall. Oh, that was you. I thought.
What? Did I do something?
Yeah. I was looking at the wrong bit. I saw that there was like a roof that wasn't built here, and I was like, oh, I gotta delete that. And I realized it was just your hand. You were just having it standing. Oh, that's what I can do,
Oh.
BJ. Actually, no, I don't want to make you too happy. I could fix this whole issue, but I'm not going to.
What? Weed stem? What is that?
So I believe we can get that from like cutting down dandelions or something.
Oh, okay.
You know,
alright.
weeds.
Oh, there's one just yeah. There's one just over here. I'll give
Okay,
it a
cool.
chop.
Fix the door first, then we'll do the roof.
Okay. That you
Sorry,
know, yep. That is a plan. That is a plan.
I have a feeling you're making fun of me.
That is dry grass. That is not. No, it is a. No, that's okay. This is the dandelion. All right. Chop.
Lean to. Oh,
Chop.
BJ, I need you to bring home some clover and some sprig for us to make beds.
Some sprig.
BJ, bring me some sprig.
Sprig. Oh, they make some sprig.
How?
All right. Well, I've. Oh.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. All right. I now have weed stems.
Nice. Alrighty. Well, I'll come and give you a hand, man.
I wonder if the flower part is. It's kind of cool because, like,
Hello. Come.
on the one hand, it's kind of got that survival game kind of attribute of the world's a bit strange. It doesn't make total sense. It's a bit like you're gonna have to make sense of this world over time. But on the other hand, it's like completely familiar because
I mean, it's your typical kind of survival thing. So
yeah, I don't know, but it's cool because it's like it's creating that uncertainty in an environment that is completely normal. I think I'm about to crash again.
oh no. Yeah, we are, Joseph. It's just we're mostly focusing on the game to try and not die and lose everything. There we go. Nice. Yeah, boy. Alright, well...
Alvin Chipmunks is saying that we're covering up a copyright conspiracy by calling it Grounded.
Because we made the game.
Yep.
You know me. Chester.
Yeah, because we loved Ant-Man so much that we were like, alright, what are we gonna do?
How does one... I hacked it. Oh, right. Damn it, my thing's broken.
What's your thing doing, Chester?
Oh, you know, man. Oh, come on, I gotta find Sprig. Who do I think I am? A beginner?
I'm sorry, the game decided that my noble I nearly said squid venture, sprig venture was too pedestrian. And
Have you ever been told you're just too pedestrian by a video game?
It's like, you're too pedestrian, get good, no sprig for you, 1 year.
No Sprig for you.
No sprig for you. No sprig. There we go. Alright. Yep. I don't know why it keeps crashing. I'm terribly sorry.
You should be. I'm
I
disappointed.
mean, I do know why it keeps crashing, but it's because I need a Windows computer. But, you know, it's fine.
Bah. This is why we usually play Minecraft. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Also, no one's going to be able to see anything that I'm doing right now. I feel like I'm
Yeah.
And then yeah. See on body.
Alright, I'm back.
Yeah. See on the bloody keyboard, I can do two things at once. Gosh. I'm just getting stuff for the roof, and then we should be able to also make some beds.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I'm getting concerned, like, that I'm about to die for some reason. I don't even know if there really are, like, small mobs, like zombies. Or, because I know there are spiders.
Yeah.
We also probably need a chest of some type. Yes.
I love how just any game we ever play just automatically defaults to Minecraft language.
We've got a creeper on the left side of the mine.
Yeah.
I need some iron. I gotta get some better. I'm gonna go and chant real quick.
It's like you know we're playing Grounded, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. Are you?
So I've been talking to this villager. Joseph, see you next time, Joseph. Thanks for joining.
Bye, Joseph.
Bye, Joseph. Joseph, bye. Okay, open the door. Thank you. Man, it's so much easier with a controller. Without a controller. It was just handheld. Handheld?
Oh, I found a sprig. That's a nice sprig.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, I've been back for a while.
He just has such a presence.
I
in the
told
game.
you, I was I was too pedestrian, remember?
Oh, that's when you came back. Okay.
Yeah, that was like as I was joining in.
We have beds now, BJ. Come back.
Oh, cool. All right, I'm just grabbing some mushrooms.
Return to the home of our people.
I definitely need some water as well. So if I.
Oh yeah, I am dying of everything.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hold on. There's some water here. I'm gonna grab it on my way just because I kind of need it. I think.
All the grass is moving.
Oh.
What the? Oh. There's a spider.
There's like a.
BJ!
Ominous... Do I need to come back now?
He's like half in the house. He's glitching through the wall. He's glitching through the wall.
Okay, all right. Do you need me to come back now? Or
I wonder if you can get through that small hole that we have at the bottom. I think he's moving towards you, BJ.
Oh, great. Okay. Where did the water go?
Just open this door.
Where's the water?
I don't see him anymore.
Okay. Well, I can see you. I can't see a spider, so
They can just wander up.
I guess it's.
He's coming back.
Oh my goodness. Oh, it's properly big. That is a properly big spider.
I am dying from food. I'm gonna
gonna
set my spawn point here.
I gotta stay not over there where the spider is, if that's fine with you.
Yeah.
Ah, it's coming after me! No!
I'm gonna use this opportunity to get some water.
That is terrifying. Oh my! It's like actually looking at me. I'm sorry. It's fine. I just wanted some water.
I need something to drink. I'm dying.
Wow. So when we loaded this up, it had like an arachnophobia warning, and it was like, you know, spiders can be presented as really big or whatever. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Like, I'm really glad that they have. I know what they're talking about now. That is really freaky.
Oh dear, I'm hungry now. What's happened to me? Oh no, BJ, did you do anything about that food situation?
I have some mushrooms. I nearly said massages for some reason.
Massages?
No, mustaches. I nearly said I have some mustaches.
Can I have a shroom, please?
Yeah, I'm on my way back now. The spider's gone, so.
I wonder if we could cook the shroom. Do you have a cooker?
Ah, no! Spider's not gone! Oh my...
Oh, he's jumping on you! Take the long way around, BJ. Oh, he's hardy. Oh my gosh. Oh no. He's right after you. I've just seen the grass move.
He got me. Oh
no. Oh, he's after me now. Oh, okay, he stopped me. They're like, okay. BJ, I'm sorry. I have abandoned you.
He's circling me.
I'm sorry. I have abandoned you.
Yeah, look, I mean, I would too. That
How could... Should we have, like, an area that's safe? We're literally in front of spawn.
oh my goodness.
Wait, are you okay? Are you down there? Are you, like, hurt?
I'm downed, yeah.
Is he still
I'm
on you?
Crouching. I can't move. He's kind of moved away now, actually. If you want to come down, probably now's the time.
I got you, man. I got you.
Thanks, man.
Wait, how come I... What? Hold... Oh.
I died?
I was helping you, but...
Yes, I died. It came up in very big letters.
Okay, well, you just respawn back there, then.
Yeah, that's right.
While you're gone, I might just have a quick look through your bag.
Yeah, go for it. I had some shrooms in there.
Why won't it let me interact with your stuff? It was like you were just he's coming back! Oh no. I have...
Maybe it's because I was trapped in like
a web?
like between a stem or something.
Yeah, maybe.
That is really...
Let's sleep and deal with this guy during the day. I have 2 beds for us.
Okay.
And you can set your spawn here, so...
Okay. Is it just like Minecraft? Oh! There's a... Sorry, I'm discovering things.
Waiting for...
Is it like Minecraft
BJ.
where you just set it by clicking on it?
Yeah. Oh no, there's like an option.
Use? Set spawn point. Oh, that's cute. And then sleep. Okay. I think it's bedtime.
Hey, hello.
Nice.
I am dying. Oh no, my hunger,
Oh,
our hunger and water has been restored.
Mine hasn't.
Oh. Well, I guess you died, so yours was full. So
Yeah.
you should be right down there. Your stuff doesn't look like
Okay,
spiders
yeah.
here.
I guess that's a nighttime thing.
Oh, I for some reason heavily doubt that.
There we go. No, but like maybe they're more active.
True, yeah. Coming into our area.
Can I shift click this? No. Take all. Well, he killed me again. So, take that as a no.
What are we gonna do about this guy? Can we make a bow or something? Should we just like try and spawn kill him? Just by like continuously dying, coming back.
I feel like we might be able to take him. I just didn't see him coming, and then heard this sound. I was like, "What's? Oh, I'm dead."
Gnat fuzz. All right, well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make like a bunch of spears.
Okay.
And I'm gonna chuck them down on the ground out in front of like our spawn area.
Yeah, sure.
And we're gonna take this guy.
Because I don't have anything.
We'll respawn
Do
here.
you want to just give me one, and I'll just go straight after him now?
Okay,
Give me a couple. I'll throw one and.
How does one drop? There we go. I'll just drop a bunch here, and I guess we'll go and get him. Yeah. I'll also just drop all my stuff here.
Yeah.
Just because I am not coming back from this.
Right. Is he? Okay.
Has he run off?
Well, he's not where my stuff is.
I think I saw the grass moving kind of closer towards where we first spawned.
Okay. Okay, well, maybe I'll go down and grab my stuff. Do you want to just keep an eye out?
Okay. I have my...
And then...
Because, I mean, that could be a pretty... Oh, I see him. I see him.
Yeah? Which direction?
I see his honking legs. He's just right over here. Oh, I'm dead. Alright, I'll immediately hold and give... I'll just immediately hold and give up and go back after him.
I can see the grass
Respawn.
moving.
Alright, where's my stabby stab? Give me a stab. Oh,
Alright, to throw... Yep!
Oh, we could throw rocks at him,
what?
couldn't we?
He got me right as I was about to throw my spear.
Where is he? I guess he's
like right on my body.
How do you throw it? Oh! Yeah! Yeah, got him! Now I have nothing. He insta-kills us!
Maybe we just need to find a new spot and then come back.
No, you know what I'll do? I'm just gonna lead him away.
Okay.
And you just reclaim our stuff once he's... Because I can sprint faster than he can, like, attack, so...
I feel like maybe if we leave him alone, he will just go.
I have a feeling. Ah!
I so saw that coming too.
I'm not... Oh, man! He hit me from so far away!
Yeah, I feel like that's
Alright, I'll keep leading him away.
make,
No,
like,
I've led him quite a bit away. I'll just
Bow
do
and
it again.
arrow or something?
You need to kill... There's some type of fur you need to get. Okay, you stay away from there, BJ. Now, oh, he's coming back.
Ah, exactly the same thing that happened before. He got me just
I'll just
away.
sprint and hope that he follows.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh! What?
So we're out of spears now. Can he get us inside the base?
No, because there's walls on that, but I'm fairly sure he could probably destroy the walls.
Yeah, true.
Come on, big boy. Why isn't he chasing me now? Come on. Oh! He's right behind me. Oh! Not good.
I'm sure it's fine.
Oh! Oh, okay. I've let him ages away.
Okay.
Yeah, he's out of here now.
Alright. Well, I won't keep going towards him then.
Let's quickly grab our stuff from that area now while we.
Alright, I've already got mine. I think actually no, there must be another one because
So many dead body
Whoa.
marks.
Hey. I've got
cool.
a lawn mite.
So the first, I guess we should pursue this story next, then I suppose, and then we'll probably call it for the night.
Yeah, or do you wanna grab? Oh, I got attacked. No. Do we want to finish off the base, or do we want to have a look at the story stuff?
I don't think there's a whole much more we can do with the base right now. Just you kind of get the ability to do more stuff as you complete things. So I feel like.
Do you have? Oh wait, my stuff's over there. Okay. What is an aphid? Hello.
You can also hit W and take all of your stuff.
Yes, I discovered that a little bit too late, but
he can just hit you from so far away though, and also maybe again early access stuff, but I feel like he shouldn't be able to come into our area here. It feels a bit much for him to be able to.
I gotta say though, this is a very nice looking game.
It
Just
is
like visually.
Yeah.
It's so I don't know. It's really cool.
It's very different to your usual survival game.
Yeah.
And also I just love the idea of it, like the whole shrunk down thing. When I first heard of it, I was like, how has no one done that yet?
Yeah. Yeah, like how is that a new idea?
Like we've had a billion zombie apocalypse games. How is this not?
First time.
Or at least the first time of something major.
Yeah. And it's interesting too because like it's not the first time in the cinema world. Like
No.
there are heaps of movies like this.
Well, that's the way people explain it. Is like it's Honey I Shrunk the Kids, but it's a survival game type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And like there was this really I don't remember what it was called, but it was it was an animated movie about
The Borrowers or Ariella.
No,
Sorry.
it's like it's like this girl goes to visit her uncle who's a professor or something, and he accidentally shrinks her, and then she goes into the forest and finds that there's all these little nymphs and stuff, and there's like full-on battles being waged between like the leaf knights.
Oh, isn't it like Rise or something like that, or
something like that?
Yeah.
And it's like Lord of the Rings, but miniature, and it's really like it's kind of intense. Like it's a kids movie, but it's a very out there kids movie.
Yeah.
Like there's like full on battle scenes and people getting speared and falling to their deaths. I'm like, oh, this is a child movie.
speed.
So it's really good. Well, at least I remember it being really good. I haven't seen it.
Hey BJ, can you possibly make a? Do you have any sap?
I do actually. I just picked some up.
Could you come and give that to me so I can make a torch, and then we'll head off to do this story stuff.
Yeah, sure.
Just because I know it involves us going into a tunnel. So. Oh, you're right here. Hello.
I'm just adding.
Oh wow, Bejae's doing something.
Come on. There we go.
If only we could add more.
Do some more work on that. There we go. Okay, I also have 3 spears, which I'm pretty sure I don't need, and
No.
12 pebbles, which I also don't think I need.
I'm gonna drop this.
How do I drop?
Defrag? What?
Hey? Oh. There you go. I've just dropped the sap, and there's some mushrooms for you too.
I'm so confused. Oh, thank you. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, I was about to die. Okay, cool.
Drop one of the seeds too.
Nice.
Oh.
So you want to head off and do this? I'll give you the torch.
Okay.
There you go.
I think I'm just gonna see if I can build a. Can I build a hammer yet? Oh.
You have to do it. You have to do it on the workbench, and for woven stuff,
Oh, yeah.
you just go into craft any materials, woven fiber.
Tools. Build a hammer. Craft. There we go.
You need to do it at the workbench, though. I believe.
Maybe
I doubt you'll have it in your inventory now.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no, I've got it.
You have it?
Yeah, it's just not in the hotbar. There we go.
Okay, cool. I guess if you're in the vicinity of one, then it's fine. Anyway, so
Maybe, yeah.
here's the, because I wasn't able to make one before, but here's the, I'll drop the torch at your feet. Let's do this.
Alright.
Thank you.
Oh, I can hold the torch and something else at the same time.
Yeah, it's really good. Oh, little boy, hello.
Also,
Nice.
if you see any water, let me know.
If you see any water, oh, I would love some water too. All right, cool. Well, so we have the ability to activate this.
Right. Yes, I think I saw this part of the.
I believe I did this at the end of the last episode as well. So this bad boy we have to cut down. A lot. Wonk, wonk.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, yeah, and this is the one with the power issue.
Yeah, and this one over here is having a power issue, so we just gotta go over and fix that. The thing is, just to be warned, I led the spider towards this, so
Right.
we want to get into where we have to go quickly.
Okay. I keep forgetting you can sprint.
Well, I'm about my dead body is about 100 centimeters that way,
Oh, that's so funny.
and he kept on going straight from there, so he's probably.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
so he's probably over
threat
to the left
detected.
somewhere.
Hello, buddy. Yeah. Lord, mate, bastards.
Oh, this is where I was a second ago.
Where's the other lawn, mate? They're everywhere. Oh, freaks. Ah!
Lawn mites.
Mm,
Oh,
lawn
you got him
mite.
good.
Got him good.
Got him. Ooh.
Ah! Mine.
I have a weevil.
No.
Apparently.
Oh, nice, man.
Whether that is.
Bruh, I need thou's light.
Bruh.
Quick. Into the valley of death. Bam! Ow! Why am I getting hurt? Ow.
Oh, that was okay. I didn't know I could hurt you.
I was like,
I
man.
just saw the little.
I was like, man, this guy's fighting
like...
back.
Yeah, no, that was totally me. I'm sorry.
Why don't you go ahead so I can't see anything?
That's a good idea. I'm just gonna eat.
Oh yeah, I should.
Okay.
Shroom. Nope, more guys being annoying. Oh. Ah!
Stupid, annoying guys.
Get him! Get him! Get him!
Yeah.
Nice. 666.
God.
Pick.
Slime mold. Is that a thing?
Quartzite. Okay, let me access my little menu thing. And pebble axe. Pebble hammer. There you go, put that in 4.
Can I pick that up?
A quartzite. You right?
Oh yeah, great. Do I need this? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh, teamwork.
Oh.
I have no idea what this is useful for, but I'll grab it anyway.
Alright.
Oh, more of it.
Oh. See through the ground if I jump. That's a bit fun.
No, we can throw it quick when we're both do it. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's nice.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm stuck! I'm on top of you!
That's less
Okay,
cool.
there we go.
Sorry, I'll move. Yeah. Yep. Alright.
Whack it.
Swung into midair. Right
Whack
there.
it. Nah, money, 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 money. Ooh, no, that's not. Do we whack this too?
It says I can pick it, but it's not doing anything. When
Ooh, do we need a shovel?
I pick it. Hmm.
Can we make a shovel? We can't.
Can we make a shovel?
Oh gosh, did we come all the way down here and we can't even make the shovel? Oh, there's a little gut.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't know we needed a shovel. In fact, she actually just said that we could just come down here with a torch. So
I didn't know. I haven't been down this far.
Oh,
Does anyone in chat know how to make a shovel?
What's this? SCA scab. SCAB. What's that?
A scab beetle?
No, this little.
I don't see anything.
It's the watch we're wearing. Like it's the. Gonna slap it?
Wait, the watch?
Yeah. No, like it looks like a watch.
Oh, you have like
but
a little
it's-
wristband thing.
But it looks like our for some reason it's not letting me interact with it. You wanna try?
I don't understand what you're even saying.
The thing on the ground. Can you see it?
There's nothing on the ground for me. It's dirt.
Really?
Was there something like digging in the dirt?
No, it's like, yeah. I'm watching your stream. You really can't see it. Okay, so the little food and hunger bar thing that you can see on your screen, it's like a tiny version of that but it's like a wristband on it.
Yeah, we have those on our wrists.
Yeah. But there's one just sitting on the ground.
Oh.
But like,
okay. Maybe we have to research these stones we've been getting to be able to make the shovel. Maybe let's go up to the top floor and grab the materials that we need to make a workbench here, and then we'll see. If well, we actually have to run back to that station thing and analyze stuff to be able to unlock recipes.
oh, of course we do, don't we? All right.
So we just gotta sprint our way back. Oh, water. Slurp.
Will something bad happen to me if I eat this?
Yeah, you lose hunger because it's bad water.
All right, I'm just gonna go for it because I have.
Food's easier to get than. Also, I believe that we can cook those guys that we've been killing on our way down there. I believe we can cook them.
I think I can cook the weevil that I picked up, so I might try that.
Okay, so I'll check the quartzite.
Okay. I'm gonna try cooking this.
Dew collector. Ooh, that would be very useful for us. Raw aphid meat.
Cook. Wait, did I
Ooh,
not pick
plant lamp, log pallet, plank pallet, sconce. Okay, so we've got ways of storing stuff now.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
Slime mold stalk. Slime mold sconce. These aren't real words.
Slime mold stalk.
Yeah. Okay,
I think that's a real word.
so we can't.
Oh.
We can't.
Ooh.
In a minute, we can chuck some more stuff in there. But does it have anything on the workbench about making a shovel?
Let's have a look. Tools. Spiky sprig. It's a weaponized sprig. A repair tool. Okay.
Ooh.
Arrow. Spring bow.
Is there a way to make a chest?
let's see. Workbench gear. No snacks. Art. Ooh. All right. Meal prep. Utilities. Storage basket. Plank pallet. Log pallet.
Fiber bandage. Nice. Art. What?
Oh. We can make the log pallet thing is to stack items like the big grass planks.
Yeah. Ooh,
Sweet.
BJ, we need to make the we need spider silk to make a dew collector. I feel like being able to store stuff is very, very important.
Yeah. Do you have any what's it called? Clover stuff?
Me, clover. Let me have a look. Not that I see, but there's a huge amount of clover just over near the machine we were standing on.
Okay, I might go out and grab some because I think I can make a.
Okay,
storage.
I have aphid roast and weevil roast.
Tasty.
Oh, that restores
I swear I killed a weevil, but
they only sometimes drop it, I think.
nothing's showing up.
Oh, there we go. Storage basket. If you bring back a heap of clover, we can make a whole bunch of stuff right now, BJ.
Right. On it.
Let me just quickly check. Hey, we still have people watching. I'm amazed.
Oh, really? I haven't really looked.
Most people
time.
Well, we
One person watching. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Hello. I don't know
How
who
you
that
doing?
is, but it's good to have you. How are you? How are you? I've missed you.
I've missed you, man.
I've missed you. I was watching back some of our old videos, and you know that video we were talking about improv stuff?
Yeah, with like the 10
There's
views.
just this, there's just this one point in that where just in the middle of what we're talking about, we just stop and look at the camera and go, "Hi, how are you? I've missed you. I've missed you too." Just randomly.
Oh, dear.
It's good time. All right. I have some clover. I don't know how many I managed to pick up.
I need a pebblet. Wait, what's the difference between a pebble and a pebblet?
I think pebblet is just smaller.
No.
Because I think there's an actual pebble over here somewhere. And it's like a big boy. It's like a boulder boy. Yeah. This big boy. Oh.
Wait, on its name it says pebble when you like have your eye looking over it.
Oh yeah, okay. So if you break a pebble up, it turns into a bunch of little pebblets.
But no, I'm picking these pebbles up. It says pebble. Oh, that's a pebble. I don't understand.
Well, because a pebble would be like as tall as us, right?
Yeah.
The pebble is like a centimeter wide or whatever. Oh, I'm really thirsty. Okay, I need to do something about that. It's an aphid. Good.
How I resolve this thirst? Murder.
We will drink the blood of the aphid.
Tasty.
Very nice.
Okay, I can build
I have the clothes
a...
stuff. Stop it! Missed it again. Alright, it's fine.
Boop.
So I'm gonna close the door just because I'm scared.
Hey, we've got ourselves a little thing to put all our planks on.
Oh, fantastic!
Now,
Fantastic! Alright, where am I
anywhere.
putting this storage basket? Should I put it
Anywhere, please. Just do something.
Please.
I'll cook up some more raw aphid for you. Ah! Get out of here, fly! There, BJ, you want some raw gnat meat?
Whatever. Yeah, sure. Okay. Wait.
Oh wow, you made a bunch of them! Are we gonna have these
just
organized?
need it. We better.
I finished creating the other one. So I'm
You
gonna
better.
put all the quartzine in the third one.
Alright, I'll add mine.
All the normal grass plant fibers in. Okay, all the basic like natural grass stuff, all the greens. Like
I got a bunch of pebblets, so I'm gonna put them in there too.
Well, like, let's put in the rock stuff can be in there. That'd be great.
Alright.
And then the middle can kind of be stuff like I have a dandelion tuff and I have mite fuzz.
Like the more random things.
Yeah. But it can also be.
What about woven fiber? Because that's like a crafted item.
I guess we'd probably create a third for like stuff we've crafted. Hey, buddy, go.
I'll just put it in the plant.
Oh
stuff
no,
now.
BJ, these ants are trying to get to our food.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you. I won't give you this.
Oh, I think I remember hearing that it's like bait.
Oh.
It'll like.
Oh, BJ, we have a trail marker.
Oh.
Do you have some clover leaves?
I put them in the.
Oh, wonderful. See, this is working great already.
The basket boy. Marvelous. Alright, so got some slime things.
Can you open this door for me? I can't open the door and be crafting stuff. So, wonderful.
Wonderful. Also, I'm about to die of thirst. Just putting it out there.
Don't worry, we'll be sleeping soon. We get reset.
Okay. I'm gonna put this spear in here because I don't need that.
There we go. We now have a marker of home.
Ah.
Alright, let's sleep. Oh, we can't sleep yet. Never mind. I guess I will use this time. I guess I'll run over real quick and analyze a few more things.
Alright.
To try and get this bloody... I don't understand how we can't have a shovel yet. Like, I believe if we're making spears and walls, we should be able to make a bloody...
What does the shovel do?
I believe it should be able to dig us through that last bit.
Okay.
Acorn shovel, there we go.
I'm pretty sure the machine can be used now.
Can it? But we didn't
Yeah.
dig that last little...
Yeah, it's like, I think, the button's flashing.
Oh, okay, I guess we'll do that in the morning and then we might... Yeah.
Right. Sounds good, sounds good.
Okay, well, at least I learned how to make an acorn shovel, so I guess we'll work that out next time.
We're gonna slurp the nasty water.
Your water and food get reset when you sleep.
Okay. Yeah, I was not gonna make it till nighttime.
Oh. Is it nighttime yet? We don't really have a clock.
I think there is one somewhere. Yeah, it's 18:55.
Our house doesn't look too bad.
It actually doesn't. It's
If only we could like enclose the roof or
it's very
something
rough
like
around
that.
the edges.
Come on, how do I?
What's this?
Oh, yay! Yay!
Oh.
So you just hit G to stack.
Oh, look at that. That's great.
Wonderful. At least they're stacking
this
it properly.
is gonna be cool.
How do I make? Is there a way to make a torch so that like the outside? And can we like place a torch? Is my thought.
Good question. I can try.
Ooh, armor glue. We can make that. Snacks. We could use some snacks. Oh, we got scaffolds. Roof corner. Ooh, windowed wall. Nice.
Oh. Okay. All right. I see that. Consume.
Wonderful.
I shall consume. Yes, that did absolutely nothing. How fantastic!
Mmm, delicious.
Wow. That's not. Oh, it's dark. All right, we should be able to sleep soon. I think.
Yay!
Yeah.
Look at this. No, I've actually built something.
Oh.
Yay. Look,
Oh, are these?
lights.
Oh.
I need woven fiber. Damn it.
There was some in here in one of these.
I'll just craft a bunch. I already have.
I've got 3.
Yay! Now they switch on.
It's not letting me place woven fiber. Okay. Yep.
worry,
Yeah, you can do it. That's fine. I'll just let you
Can
do
you come out here and turn these ones on to get the woven fiber? It's not a whole lot of light. Let me just say.
I will need to make more woven fiber.
Oh, it's probably because I've put all my stuff in here.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it, man. That'll do it.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice.
There we go. That works better. It's not great. Let me just say. What's sconce? Oh, so that's a wall.
Alright, I'm asleep now.
So a plant lamp. We need more sap. Sorry, let me just switch this fire on.
Need more sap, man.
Man, come on, man.
No joke.
Hey.
Alright, let's go and activate that torch and then
Alrighty.
call it a night.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Torch? I mean, oh wow, it's actually working. But we didn't do anything at that laser. We just went down a tunnel.
Yeah, but don't we have to get the mites off it because they're draining the power, isn't that?
I don't know. Oh, I've got spoiled meat. Don't eat it. Oh, you idiot.
I saw that as you were eating it.
Oh, it's all spoiled. Okay, I guess it lasts like an hour then.
Is it like Subnautica where
Oh, that's annoying.
the meat goes off if you...
Am I dying now? I'm dying now. Alright.
Should I like stand here or something? What if I... Ooh.
Okay, I'm going to activate BJ.
Wait. I fell down. Alright.
Never mind. Cutscene.
It looks like I'm not there.
It's just me, guys. Single player. Wow, this lawn, they need to mow.
Wow. It's funny, because, like... Ooh, that can't be good.
Oh!
Whoa. Alrighty then.
Nice.
Okay, what happens if I stab?
Don't stab the machine, BJ.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm pretty sure it's fine.
I stab. Well, we got ourselves a nice little house, and we got ourselves the next part of the story unlocked. Nice.
Very nice. I'm gonna stab a weevil.
Oh.
I'm gonna do it.
Hey, sunshine. Sunshine, lollipops and rainbows everywhere.
Ah,
Where's food? Where's food?
gosh dang, weevils be fast,
I love
man.
that just like... What is it? We've been going for like an hour, and the first thing that happens is this, a bloody freaking spider just rocks up.
That was genuinely scary.
Yeah, especially at night with the glowing eyes and just seeing the, the grass move.
And just the massive shadow, and it just leaps at you. It's kind of...
And then what else? We got the problem of we're just constantly dying from food and hunger. I have no idea how to resolve this. Like, I don't know how to get... I have the bad feeling, because you need spider silk to build the dew collector. I had the bad feeling like that we're expected to kill a spider soon.
Yeah. Yeah, like can you collect it from the nest maybe?
Maybe, but I also think if we just collected like 100 rocks and made like 10 spears, we could just chuck it at it. Like find an area where it can't get up to.
Yeah,
Or,
well,
like,
and I feel like
get stuck
probably
on
if we
something.
made some armor as well, that might help.
Yeah, well, I made armor glue, so... Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Cool. Well, I guess we'll probably
Ready?
call the game there. I'll just transition out as people.
Sounds good. Sounds good. I'm gonna see if I can find that weevil that ran away. I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. Yep. No. All right. Fair enough.
Cool. Well, thank you very so much for coming along with this. For everyone also watching later, I hope you enjoyed the podcast part of us talking about books, and then also enjoyed some of the game stuff. I'm still iffy on whether if I upload these at a later time, like re-upload it so it's better quality, if I cut out the podcast bit. So like if people just, they come along for the chat and then they can watch the gameplay stuff. I don't know. We'll work that out.
I mean, it's just me, but like I generally, when I'm watching live streams, kind of enjoy the chat part at the beginning.
Yeah, okay.
But like I don't know, that's just me. But because then I feel like people can always just skip it,
Yeah, true.
and vice versa if the podcast side is kind of the only thing they're interested in, and they don't have to watch the gameplay.
Yeah, if you don't care about Grounded. Like, you should, though. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, it's good. I liked it. I feel initiated now. I feel like I can, yeah, I can be grounded.
Yeah, I'm grounded, man. We'll keep going with this. It'll be fun.
Sounds good.
Right, awesome. Well, thank you everybody so much for watching along, and I will see you all in the next stream. Thank you, BJ, for joining me.
No worries.
Bye bye.
Oi, 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 oi.
Oh.
Oi.